Hey guys, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So apparently, it doesn't tell you this, but you can hit square, right? You can now set favorites on the skill. Cool. So I'm basically putting these favorites here. God, is that right? If I'm not mistaken, I can aim and just switch. Nope, apparently that's not what happens. What the fucking hell? Oh, you hold square. That's how you switch weapons. Thank God. Jesus. Oh, it wants me to put them in specific spots. Okay, well, emo hair lady, boom, go over there. And guy who put 1,000 bolts in the body. There. Good. Good. Hopefully. I'm gonna help you on the right side. Maybe. Fuck, I hate myself so much, dude. This is such fucking annoying.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
I think the sensitivity and all that stuff is a bit wonky as well. Oh God.
What is this place anyway?
Oh, it's almost dead.
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Oh God. Oh God, quickly. Hit behind me. Hit behind me, dude. Fucking hell.
It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We
Oh, don't run.
have a moment. Do it.
Ready for this? Some of this. Frost. Do that. Why didn't that conduct? What the fuck? Why didn't that conduct? These first couple parts is just gonna be me angry.
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Ryder, don't go too far.
Alright. Are you good on the right side? No, you're not. You're fighting a bot. Not a bot, an animal.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Ooh, don't fall off the thing. Let's see if everything's good on the right side. Or left side, sorry.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Are we good? Let's change weapons. Ooh. I really hope we can upgrade pistols or just get a better one.
I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open. On it.
Got it. How do I? Why? Go.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and... have them anymore. Deep breath. What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Rider's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up.
Fuck.
Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of PathFinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new PathFinder, Scott.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being PathFinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
If it helps, you've got me to lean on.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our PathFinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Huh. Wow. Very analytical. So we got a new enemy. Gonna be like, give me that arm. Give me that damned arm. Ah.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our PathFinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
She seems mad. Real mad. Well, I want to have a chat with you guys.
Okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with
Wants
it.
to see a full duty
Where
roster.
do I start?
I just updated the
I'm
charts.
just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Okay, folks.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
I kind of want him to get emotional. Kind of seems like a soldier to a not too good. Like, you know, it's too much. Where it's like, hey, I'm a leader now. Fuck yeah. It's like, well, your dad just died, man. I mean, I realize the relationship there might have been iffy, but still, shit. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys about something when we have a moment. That's the
It'll be nice
whole
to see
talk.
some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be just a bunch of, it's gonna be like Dead Space. Not that level of horrifying, but probably close.
Here we are.
I have a good feeling about this. I don't think any of us has a good feeling about this.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Hey. Person.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Bye.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Well, try to figure out how to turn the lights on, I guess. It all seems real
Plants are
bad.
still alive.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Hi there. We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the PathFinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Do I hit the button? I hit the button? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know at all.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the PathFinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay, I feel like this is a good place. Just pause it? Not pause it. We're still gotta keep going, for at least for a little bit more. Yeah, speak to all of these people. So one thing I really want to talk to you guys about, and I kept hinting at it, is essentially this is not like a normal Let's Play like we usually do on the channel. Like, you know, it's when you play like Far Cry, there's like these giant increments where nothing is going on. And like where you're just killing bandits and you're just haul-assing, you know, maybe you have to shut up for like 2 seconds because what our main character is going to speak for a bit and then he's just going to keep mowing down people. So there's like these increments of time where commentary can be a dominant force. And just messing around, joking around could be a dominant force. But in Mass Effect games, not so much. Mass Effect games, there's constantly story cranking out, especially for the beginning. So the first 3 or 4 parts, it's obvious, I don't think a lot of you guys are going to be hating this, but it's just going to be the story showcasing the game itself. But we will get to a point where we can just mess around, essentially, for a long-ass period of time. So it's not just me being like, cool. It's just my basic reaction. I'm not like a reaction channel. It's like, oh, fuck, dude. This is craziness. So, apologies for that. But did we level up, by the way? I feel like we probably got something, maybe. I feel like when killing things, you gain experience, but nothing else. So we got some stuff into tech. I kind of want to get some stuff into just general combat abilities, like if we go to combat, we got a lot of good stuff here that I kind of want to get because it's all really good. As much as I am disappointed by the pistol, I'm hoping with bated breath that it is just the pistol that we're using that's super low damage. I know there's this one that looks like it shoots 2 bullets. It looks crazy. It's really cool. I want to get that one because I believe that one's like a sharpshooter's one. I'm hoping it'll have some sort of headshot situation going on. We don't have 1 skill point to spend, but let me tell you, if we did, we'd be buying this. Ha. Oh, look at that, all the way at the back. It says increases weak point damage, which is headshot damage, which is what I want. Wow, you can actually make a build where you're firing without aiming. Oh, but that would make sense if you're behind cover. Yeah, that makes you really good. Wow. Alright, so now let's continue with the never-ending talking, which honestly I'm fine with, but I just realized some people could be like, especially for my channel, usually it's like, I have a game and I kind of just mess around for a bit. Having a video that is so strictly game heavy may be a bit, like, unexpected maybe? I don't know. Well, you kind of expect it with Mass Effect though. I don't know. We'll see. Can I select a specific quest though? It's just saying talk to everybody. I guess let's just run around the ship and hope to God we find people.
This is a nightmare.
Hi, you.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point. It hasn't told me how to manage quests, which is kind of annoying. I guess it's just in your journal. I haven't played Mass Effect in a long time, so I'm not sure how the ins and outs work again. We're supposed to be talking to people, which I kind of want to do in this video real quick. Lamb, dude.
PathFinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
This guy is like, hey man, just so you know, I'm your best friend now. It's like, alright man, sure. We just met like an hour ago. We're cool. We're buds. Okay, hey. You're real close.
You?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I'm so sorry, that's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of a... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a PathFinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Sure. I guess we're doing this mission now. Speak to Kandros. Oh, that's our main mission at the same time. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to talk to people about. Where's the one lady? One lady who's like the kind of like semi-emo hairstyle. I'm not sure if that's weird or mean saying that. But yeah, for what it's worth, I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool, but I don't know where she is. Yeah, I'll talk to you real quick, I guess. Hey.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. 10 might know more.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
God, I hope you give me a side quest to help me fix the problems, but I figure it's gonna be a little bit more than that. So fair play. It still says there's something over here. What the fuck? Oh, hey guy. Oh yeah, you. Hey.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, so I can cue it up here if you want.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Okay, we're not doing that yet. First strike, so many things. Hold. No, I didn't want to fucking, god damn it. I just want to fucking help the lady out, and it's just being a son of a bitch. It's being a bastard. Getting to know the Nexus. We're gonna do this one. There. Now it's marked on our map. Finally figured out how to fucking select a quest. Is this gonna open? Open. Oh,
This
god.
is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Speak to this yes.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the... We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Well, I couldn't find. I guess that guy wasn't the person I was supposed to talk to.
Our futures depend on each other's success.
Good luck. Yep, got it. Bye, guy. Thanks. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the guy wants me to. Who he wants me to talk to? I thought it was him. He allowed me to get access to something. Who is this?
All right, moving on.
No,
oh,
it
you.
wasn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
You're the guy. You're the woman. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right. What happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with PathFinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Dick. So stupid. So stupid. She has the same mentality as a person who's like, you gotta earn my respect. It's like, so what? You spit in people's faces and you think they're gonna give you respect? Fucking stupid. You give everybody your respect, and what they do after that is what depicts it. You stupid bitch. God damn it. People, fucking crazy pills all the time. Speak to the scientist. Where the hell are you? You're haul assing, dude. Holy shit.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
Hey, fuck.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Okay, everyone talk to us. We got 6 skill points. Or 3, sorry, I doubled it for some reason. We had 6 skill 3 skill points. I want to get pistol stuff because the pistols are just super shit. Maybe that's stupid because pistols are shit right now. We're gonna get this pistol accuracy 2%. Wow. Why is it so tiny? I mean, is there anything else in the tech skill tree? Is there something, because we have another one we can buy, and I'd prefer to have like to be able to spam my abilities. Yeah, I could get down with that. That sounds pretty sweet. Essentially, wait, what's team support? Improve the defensive, your team shield, and what that. Yeah, let's get a little drone, because that way I can just throw it up. I could have all my abilities just firing away. Where the hell is it? Unless it's too much money. Maybe too much money. I may be spreading myself real thin, but, get a little drone, just pops up, fucks shit up. Hell yeah, cool. Now again, we're spread thin, so great. Yes, I'm good, but now again, we probably should just spec down one whole row. Anyways, we're still not done, and we have so much to do. There we go, first murder, there we go. We're gonna try to write this one real quick, just because it's, again, just want to get it done so we can like move on. We got it in this one, we want to leave it. This, quickly.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilkin, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
It didn't sound great, but not. It seemed like he was just grabbing you, not shooting you in the head. So like, maybe something. There. Hey, witness. Nice hair. Look really old. Hey.
Cassidy Shaw. I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Speak to Tana. Well, yeah, seems like we gotta go to the boots on the ground to prove his innocence, but it seems like he also, if he did kill him, he probably did it for like a pretty okay reason, maybe. Engineer, this is the one, right? This is the right one we got? Boom.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually PathFinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
I don't know how to fucking do shit like that.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Skipping it. Alright, guys. That's the next batch of the quest. I thought maybe we could do it right here real quick, just so the next video we didn't have to do it. But no, in the next video, we're going to be doing that, as well as talk. Well, actually, we have a lot of stuff to do. We have to go talk to our sister, or at least check up on her, as well as talk to the other lady. The lady with the swoop hair. Moving on. You guys so much for watching, as always. Subscribe button above me. 2 videos to my right, your left. Thank you so much, and bye, guys.